Games these days are just trash. Perhaps they're just mirroring the current state of our world, or maybe there's something more hidden in this sea of garbage. Maybe trash games are actually super fun and innovative. Earlier this year, another Crab's Treasure released and made waves with all its clever uses of litter and debris. From weapons and armor to buildings and entire cities, these sea creatures sure did get creative with their circumstances, and the entire game is full of great ideas and funny moments. If you didn't know, it's a Souls-like that shares more than a few similarities with Sekiro, and I think it's safe to say that I am trash at it. The story also gets surprisingly deep as it discusses the consequences of pollution and the evils of corruption, and all of these details are woven together so perfectly to create this vibrant undersea world that is very fun to explore. I never did put out a full review of the game because, frankly, I just ended up blasting my way through it with the gun that lets you one-shot everyone. But it's so polished all around and definitely deserves your attention if you're looking for garbage. Developed by real-life janitors, Kingdoms of the Dump will take you through a fantasy world filled with junk. If you're looking for straight-up filth, I don't think you can get any closer than you can with this one. It's an SNES-styled RPG where you play as the trash can knight Dustin Binsley. Not out yet, but it does seem like it's going to be a pretty special game, and it should be coming out later this year. Switch between 6 playable characters, each with their own power-ups and abilities, no random battles, and freeform platforming and jumping. Think Sea of Stars. The game was funded on Kickstarter a few years ago and has been getting updates over there very frequently. Best of all, Kingdoms of the Dump is chock full of trash, and very well may be the trashiest game that I'm looking forward to hearing more about. While those first 2 titles were all about making the most of your situation, rising up through the rubble and scavenging through the scrap heaps, Loddlenaut is about cleaning up everyone else's messes. You're a little interstellar custodian sent to a polluted ocean planet to pick up trash and help out the cute alien creatures that live there. You can try out the demo on Steam if you're interested, but mainly you can expect lots of chill vibes, drifting through the water and cleaning up this place bit by bit. It's the perfect small-sized adventure game, complete with exploring new parts of the ocean, building various gadgets from recycled materials, and raising these adorable Loddle creatures until they're strong enough to be released into the wild. So cute, so trashy. Another game that focuses on cleaning up litter in an alien world, Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor, is a bit harder to recommend than Loddlenaut, but I think some of you will still find joy amongst all the frustration here. And alien really is the best word to describe the entire look and feel of this one. There are weird currencies that don't make sense, the city itself is very confusing to navigate, and at the end of every day it always seems like you didn't make any money even after working your butt off. Oh wait, that one isn't so alien. Mostly you'll walk around and pick stuff off the ground. The majority of it is junk, but some items seem to be pretty important. You can buy and sell with street vendors, although their prices seem to vary drastically and change daily. And you might even accidentally stumble into the subterranean sewer dungeon. The devs describe it as an anti-adventure game. A lot of your progress relies on luck and finding the right items at the right time. There's definitely a unique game here for all you weirdos out there. Speaking of, this is Sludge Life. A first-person, open-world, vandalism-centric stroll through a polluted island full of cranky idiots, and a vibe so thick you can taste it. Weird game. Lots of graffiti, dumpsters, drugs, general befuddlement. It's grimy, filled with sludge, and a lot of other stuff that can't be good for you. Experience the thrills of vandalism from the safety of your computer in a game where curiosity and free will are your only motivators. And believe me, this is a place that you'll want to explore every inch of because you never quite know what you'll find. Or download apps to your laptop and waste your life away playing a game within a game. coincidentally, that's one of my favorite pastimes. One last project in the works I always like to mention whenever relevant is Garbage Country, and how fitting it is right here. As you can probably tell if you're familiar with the game, this comes to us from the creator of Cloud Gardens, which is also themed around the environment and humans' effects on it. This time, you'll explore an abandoned world in your trusty truck, go off-road, tow stuff behind you, find remnants of the past buried in the dust and trash. It still seems to be pretty early in development, but the dev is posting updates online. Let me know which garbage games are your guilty pleasure down in the comments, and I'll see you all after the next trash pickup day.